So you dudes. We're playing a demo for a game called Shutter Story, which is a game that has a pretty interesting premise. Basically what you do is you examine old photographs and you basically find demons in the backgrounds of these photographs. So it's like that kind of horrible. All photos are manually edited, not generated. Knock. Like that. Hello, hello? Oh, hey. Thank God you're here. I've been waiting. Hi, welcome. Come in, come in. Why are you making your friend wait outside? Come, we've been waiting for you. Why is my friend so nervous? Hey there, son. Good to see you. Wait, is that my father? Or are you just calling me son as in like... Whoa! That looks like an outline of a person. Can I sit down? Is that what I do? Oh, yeah, so it is. So it is. Did you get it? Yep. Will it work? The reviews look good. Relax. I know this photography stuff. I know how it works. Food's ready, everyone! Oh, God. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, great timing. It's the fuse again. I'll get it. Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with this house lately. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. The kid knows. He knows this place is haunted. It really drives me up the wall. It looks great to me. Everything is so well kept, aside from the outline of a person right behind my camera here. Thank you. That's very kind. The spot of mold, though. Oh, mold? A few nights ago, it just appeared out of nowhere. I got some bleach, so that's my Sunday sorted, I guess. Come on, I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about our household issues. Why are you still looking at the TV? Bro, be present in your family life. You mind turning the TV off for a bit? It's important. The market might finally recover this year. Dear Lord. What's her name? She's Lily. She's 5 months old now. Tell you what, kid, never have children. Oh, wow. It's a lot of responsibility, yeah? Did you not know that before you got one? Don't say that. Ignore him. He's just sleep deprived. See what I mean? It's your family. It's worth every bit of energy you put into it. She's a good mom. I know, sis. I know. Eli was telling me earlier that you're into photography and photo editing, photo manipulation, that kind of stuff. I want to take a photograph that is remembered years from now. Capture something that no one has ever before. Ambitious. I respect that. Why are we talking like an adult? Are we not like 12? If we're the friend of the child, I frickin' hope to God we are. Your friend here is taking up the tuba. He's a little off-key, but at least it'll be easy to find him if he ever got lost. Shush. I'm so proud of him. I've always wanted to learn music, but never had the time. Shall we head in? Ah, yes, you two have plans to try out a new game, don't you? A game? No, actually, it's a software that game! Yes! A software game. Come on, let's go. He doesn't want to tell his family that we're hunting for ghosts. Come on, it's in my bedroom. Oh, he's nervo. I'm gonna talk to Marianne first. Damn, piece of shit. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Shoot now. I'd rather you didn't see this until the wall's all cleaned up. That does not look like bleach. That looks like Sprite. Helen. Okay. Hello, Helen. It's risky, but it's also stupid not to do it. You can't play it safe all the time. What? Oh, hey, kid. How's it going? He's talking about stonks. Yeah, it's risky, but there's also low-risk shit that you can invest in. Do that. Oh my god, it's not all about getting rich quick. Milk bottle like 6 p.m., bed by 7. Or was it at 8 p.m.? I should call home and ask again. Oh my god! Do your job as a father! So where's his room then? In here? Oh yeah, I can see him in there. I'm just gonna explore, because, I'm curious. This is a very big apartment. Oh my god. Is this even an apartment? Yeah, I mean, it has to be, because we're we're not like ground level, and it's like in the middle of the city. This is an apartment. It's huge! Alright, tell me, what's going on? It started a few weeks ago. Well, now that I think about it, small things have been happening for the past year. It's always objects that seem to rearrange themselves. My room seems to basically clean itself. At first I thought it was my mom, but it happens even when no one else is home. You're making me wish I was being haunted instead. It's not funny! At night I can hear sounds. As if the walls are alive and talking to each other, planning something. And what my mom said, things keep breaking down constantly. Mold appears and then disappears a few days later. One day I saw like a dozen worms swimming in the toilet water. Ew, gross. And I came back with Dad, they were gone. And then the photos. I was flipping through our album yesterday and I swear I saw something. But when I went back to it, it was gone. I couldn't find it again. My parents think I'm imagining things. Too many horror movies, they said. You told them? I tried. They won't listen. So now you're my only hope. Call me Obi-Wan, baby. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe... Yeah, if we do find something, that would be pretty conclusive. You don't believe me, do you? I sure as hell want to. This will be huge for me if we do find something. Come on, let's see what we got here. I see all these spirit orbs. Earthquake! That was an earthquake. Bigger this time. Everything is fine, kids. Carry on. It's not. Aww. It's probably like dust because we're at the light, but I'm gonna pretend it's spirit orbs. Okay. Is that your screensaver or something? Nice hat. These are all the photos we have. I transfer them to the PC like you'd asked. I added in the captions my mom had written for them in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great. Let's see what we can find here, shall we? It's very interesting because I didn't realize that you would have like 3D gameplay, like walking around talking to people. Because the little I have seen about this game is just this photo gameplay. So it's very interesting. I'm already like, ooh, well, you have a little mix of everything. I like that. Hey there, welcome to Spectral Aware. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. Play with the different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky. This handy guide can help you identify what kind of a haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select an anomaly type from the checklist. Oh, it's an anomaly kind of game almost. Please select the categories that best match your observation. Warning, mislabeling may lead to inaccurate results or cause unexpected behavior. Oh, yeah, no pressure. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of an anomaly it is? Check the guide. But remember, once you've made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you've got it right before hitting submit. Happy haunting. Okay, so we could change the exposure and the contrast. I mean, I don't know if I see anything here. Introduction. Ooh, okay. This guide will help you get started with analyzing and identifying paranormal phenomena hidden in photographic and video media. Included within is an index of the most commonly reported photographic anomalies, apparitions, simulacras, strange lights, and more, along with the recommended techniques for exposing each one by using Spectral Aware 2.1. Not all manifestations are visible immediately. You need to tweak filters and exposure settings to make them visible. Spectral Aware 2.1 is designed to help in this process. This guide is your Bible for identification. Remember, you must categorize each anomaly correctly for an accurate diagnosis and next steps for an exorcism if needed. Additional filters and pages are still downloading, but you can begin using the software immediately. Refer to the index page to begin. Happy haunting. Apparitions. Ah, you can see kind of like a shadow of a man in the back here. Interesting. Apparitions are the most recognizable indicators of paranormal presence. Commonly referred to as ghostly figures, these human-like forms may manifest in a variety of ways, and not all are obvious at first glance. Common indicators of apparition activity include figures and silhouettes, unidentified individuals, or doppelgangers. Oh, wow. Ghostly figures appear in many forms, often taking the shape of translucent human silhouettes. Oh yeah, that is so hard to see. It's just like someone standing there, like the body of someone and the head is back here, I think. That is difficult to see though. Wow. They may resemble known individuals, but most reports describe them as strangers, likely tied to the history of the location where the image was captured. It's possible to mistake a living person for a ghost due to long exposure in cameras. Humans leave duplicates of themselves in case of movement, but true ghost apparitions are singular. Since they're semi-transparent, apparitions often blend into shadows or overexposed areas, adjust exposure and contrast to make them visible, or invert the image to its negative. In videos, scrub carefully as they may fade in and out of view. Apparitions may also leave cold spots, so a thermal filter does a good job at catching their presence. Ordinarily, there'd be nothing unusual about that photobomber in the back, except you took this photo in your home and no one else was there. These might appear normal, but they couldn't have been present when the image was captured. They may even appear incompletely formed as disembodied limbs, heads, or other body parts. They may even resemble someone you know, posing as if they belong. Your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or someone already in the photo twice. Detection. Observe closely to catch these anomalies. Check the date and location of the footage. Does the subject belong? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. Doppelgangers appear fully formed, so filters or image adjustments are rarely needed to detect them. What about impossible events? Not many things are as chilling as seeing a fully formed ghost in a photograph, but hauntings often manifest in more subtle ways. Sometimes it's something that simply defies logic. Anything that makes you go, wait, that doesn't make sense, goes under this category. Common indicators of impossible events include autonomous objects, world inconsistencies. Taking a closer look, one can see what looks like a car in the sky emerging from behind the hotel building in the background. But what if it's a plane? These usually involve inanimate objects, hinting at possible poltergeist activity. Floating objects are the most common, but anything that defies the laws of physics fall under this category. When reviewing videos, watch for objects that move or shift on their own without any visible cause. It's easy to dismiss these as natural phenomena, like an object dropped or thrown by someone. Check whether there's a logical source and if the motion makes sense within the scene. These can mostly be deduced with the naked eye. These are glitches in reality and can manifest in a variety of ways: a clock with extra hands, snow in a desert, or rain indoors. These may immediately stick out as not belonging to a scene or natural objects, but with unexpected scale or form. If you find yourself stuck trying to make sense of what you're seeing, it's likely a world inconsistency anomaly. If you're unable to explain it logically, it's probably a world inconsistency anomaly. Mostly you can easily spot these without any filters or manipulation, but exposure settings can help reveal them if they're hidden in the shadows. Okay, and that's it, I think. Okay, let's give this a try then. There is possibly something here. Oh, a -2. Can I find anything now? I don't think so, right? But now I'm paranoid. I'm gonna mark it as safe and hope for the best. Rob, newborn Eli, and I, 3 days after Eli's birth. I don't really see anything here either, I think, but I'm so paranoid. I don't think I'm seeing anything. I think it looks fine. Oh, there's definitely gonna be something here. Surely they wouldn't have 3 safe pictures in a row. I mean, they might. Birthday boy waiting for his favorite breakfast. I'm so paranoid that I'm missing something. Wait, there's something. Is that something in the background? Like this? I don't know. What is that supposed to be? Haunted? Impossible events? I'm just gonna pretend that's what it is. Baby Eli helping out in the kitchen. This is hard. Or maybe I just haven't seen any hauntings yet and I'm just reading into it a little bit too much, but I feel like you kind of have to. I don't think any of this is out of place, but I'm paranoid. Ah, the music changed, which means there's something here. There's something in that doorway, isn't there? Aha! Look! You see that? Yeah, I do. I do indeed. Haunted. Apparition. Oh? What happened? Did the mold get worse? Right in front of our eyes or something? Can I... What's going on? Whoa! Oh my god, Grandma! What happened? What is wrong with me? Oh god! What do you do, Thomas? Relax, Tom, it's fine. She's fine, she just fell. Fine? She's not fine! Your mother was right. She just needs rest. Shouldn't we call a doctor? An ambulance, maybe? An ambulance? Come on now, don't get so worked up. You always worry too much. Everything's fine. I can't do anything right. Oh god. What did you do, Thomas? Breathe, Tom. Long breaths. Everything is fine, okay? I've told you all before. Something is wrong here in this house. Oh, don't start with your ghost stories again now. Will everyone just relax? Hey man, can you get a print of that last photo we saw? We should show it to them. Is it gonna be gone? Or something. I don't know. How do I do that though? Can I sit? Oh, there we go. Mom, take a look at this photo. Do you see it now? Eh? My photo? What am I supposed to be looking at here? Don't you see it? We were alone that day. There's a face. Huh? I don't see anything. Why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed. Go on now. It disappeared, didn't it? It's not fine. Everything is not fine. She just won't admit it. I don't know why. We really need to find some photos with clear evidence now if we're gonna convince them. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse very soon. I got you, fam. Guide entry unlocked. Spectral forms. Okay. A haunting presence may appear on camera in the form of wispy, mist-like shapes or dark, unidentified shadows. These differ from apparitions in that they appear gaseous and lack texture or clear definition, with soft, faded edges. Common indicators of spectral forms include mist and shadow figures. Yeah. Mists appear as cloudy, gaseous forms reminiscent of the classic image of a spirit. They may have a faint human outline or appear completely formless. They lack features and are usually white or pale in color. Typically invisible to the naked eye, they tend to reveal themselves only in photos and videos. Their movement is visibly intentional, making them distinct from natural mist or fog. Skeptics attribute their appearance to smoke or fog, but this can be dismissed if there is no logical source for the anomaly. Lowering exposure and increasing contrast can help separate mist from bright backgrounds. A negative can reveal them as darkened patches, and a thermal filter can detect the cold spots they leave behind. To rule out natural causes like fog, check whether the mist behaves logically. Does it have a clear source? Does it move around in a conscious manner? Shadowy figures are mist's darker counterparts. Like mists, they lack defining features such as faces, clothing, or color variation. They absorb light rather than reflect it, remaining dark even when directly under a light source. They may appear semi-transparent and smoky, or completely solid and black, sometimes shaped like a human figure and sometimes formless. This unnatural interaction with light is what separates them from ordinary shadows, such as those cast by the photographer or someone outside the frame. While increasing exposure and contrast will not reveal any features, it can help separate these figures from the background. Like with mists, thermal and negative filters are particularly helpful here. Also carefully assess whether any visible shadow could realistically belong to a person off camera, or if there's any logical source for a natural shadow. Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I don't remember where this is from. Let's see then. Anything sussy? It feels like that's safe. Mom, sometime just before she's married. I think this is a mist back here, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, you see that? That is certainly something. Haunted, spectral forms. Grandpa Elias during the war. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one is okay. I'm gonna mark it as safe. Dad at his new job in the factory. Is this a bad one, or was that a bad one? And I just missed it. Is there meant to be something bad here? I was gonna say maybe this is the light source. No, maybe it's not actually, because I think actually the light source, because if you look at the shadow here, yeah, I feel like the light source would come from here and not from up here, right? Spectral forms, sure. Oh, looks like you've uploaded your first video. Nice! When analyzing videos, it's important to get a hang of the media control buttons. Something spooky could be hiding in any frame. The anomaly categories are the same as those in photos, so make sure to check the guide whenever you're stuck. And as always, happy hunting! Uh-huh. There's definitely gonna be something in the doorway. I'm betting on it. Bet on it, bet on it. Right? Just keeping an eye out over here, but I can't see anything. Unless there's something anywhere else and I'm just like over-focusing on this corner, which is also very possible. Oh, I could do a full screen! Maybe this one is fine. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Okay, I think it's safe. Maybe. Great-grandparents and grand-aunt. Possibly take it a few days after immigrating. What's with the music all of a sudden? Is it safe? I don't know. I'm gonna mark it as safe. Great-grandparents, grand-aunt, and grandpa. You're an apparition? Wait, great-grandparents, grand-aunt, and grandpa. Why are you blending into the background? Holy moly! That's not your great-grandparents. You've been foiled. Oh my goodness. Haunted apparition at the church with mom and dad. I think you might be right about that. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, I'm gonna mark it as safe. Guide entry unlocked. Simulacra. Okay. A presence may reveal itself by forming the likeness of a face or a human-like figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures like floors and walls, like the mold man in the house. Often resembling religious iconography, these manifest of their own accord, further evidence of the unexplainable breaking into a rational world. Common indicators of simulacra include faces, figures, and silhouettes. For centuries, faces have appeared on walls, tree bark, and even burnt toast. The idea immediately recalls the Shroud of Turin, which is perhaps why many instances of simulacra or pareidolia, I'm gonna assume. The tendency to see faces in random patterns seem to be religious in nature. These faces often resemble people who may have had a connection to the location, someone who once lived there, or someone still buried beneath it. These faces tend to blend in the texture of the wall or other surfaces to make them clearly visible. Increasing contrast may help, but make sure to observe the media carefully, as these often hide in plain sight. In some cases, viewing the negative may further separate the face from its background. While faces are immediately recognizable to the human psyche, a simulacra can appear more subtly in the natural world. This requires a bit more work and observation to identify. While similar to apparitions or shadows in their silhouette-like forms, these anomalies are distinct in that their shapes emerge from natural objects such as clouds, trees, or water. Yeah, like this looks like a person. This looks like a person. Detecting human figures hidden in plain sight requires careful observation. Filters and exposure settings are not usually needed for these, but raising the exposure can help in the case of dark, underexposed photos. Let's see then. At the pier with Rob, just after our wedding. Will there be a simulacra somewhere around here then, perhapsies? Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see like a face in the water or nothing like that. I think we may be good on this one. I don't really see anything. But I am so paranoid all the time. I'm gonna mark that as safe. Oh, we have another video. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, is it gonna appear? Well, that just happened on its own. At least I don't think we can see what made that happen. I'm gonna flag that under impossible events. Filter unlocked, night vision. Let's go. Oh my goodness. All right. Dad with baby Eli. So there's gonna be someone there. Is that a hand? Nah. I don't think I see anything here. But I am sus about this. What is that? I mean, that could just be like, I don't know. It could be just, I don't know. It could be something hanging from the, because you see there's some stuff back here. I have no idea what this is meant to be. But it doesn't look like a clear hand, and it doesn't seem like there's anything there. I think this one is fine. I'm gonna come to regret that, I'm sure. Eli with mom and dad. Aha! Look! It is a face! I think. Right here. Look! It's a face. It's an eye and a nose and a mouth. An M-O-U-F. Mouth. Yeah, that's a simulacra. I'm gonna guess. Ooh, spooky, spooky. What's this then? Night vision. Hello! Creepy. Is that in Eli's room? Poor Eli. It's just someone standing there staring at him. Ew. Are you sleeping with your shoes on? Honestly, you deserve to be haunted, if that's the case. That is haunted. Mom and I at home. Oh! Horrifying. This might be okay. I don't really see anything, like, in the background or anything, but I'll keep looking. You never know if something's gonna appear. No, I think that's fine. They did say, to be fair, that most pictures are not gonna have anything because it's more common to just take regular pictures than it is to take pictures with an actual haunting. Hey man, come take a look at this. Wait, what? Look at what? What's up? Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. Maybe we were just about to look at a creepy hallway. In the footage, in the thing, on the computer. Where are you at, family? Oh. Yeah, what's up? What the hell? Ugh, are those worms? You see? See what I told you? That's just not normal. What are you two doing here? Eli, what's wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to a guest? But Mom, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. This again, this is the last time I'm telling you. I don't want to hear about your ghost stories anymore. Son, you should know better. Come on, you know how he gets, don't you? Now go. I have some cleaning up to do. Come on, man. This is hopeless. Yeah. Go away, you shouldn't see this. Well, you gotta admit this is weird. Can't just pretend like nothing's wrong. Where did Papa... Oh, eavesdrop. I can't! I wish Mary could take care of her. She's always been good at this. Oh my god! I wish we'd never had her. I'm sorry. I just feel like the world is going to explode. I don't know if I can do this anymore. No, I'll run out of them. Yeah, I'll run to the drugstore and get more. Thanks. I'm sorry. But she's behaving so well. She's just chilling. She's sitting there like this, watching stonks on TV. Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you wanted to have a baby. Well, I mean, to be fair, he has mental issues, so it's fair enough. But you gotta step up and be a father, dude. You have the responsibility now and you can't back out of it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. I know her. They're not going to listen to us. Even if we show them the photos, they'll say it's the software adding them in. Just because we're kids. What now? We can do something ourselves. What? Get rid of whatever is haunting this house. Exorcise it. How? We'll just show it a workout routine. So the software, it'll give us a final result once we've categorized all the photos. What result? The right exorcism process for whatever entity is haunting this house. I hope this works. I bet. No! I wanted to keep going! I think this is really cool. I think it's very fun to take the anomaly concept and turn it into like one where you have to change the sliders and stuff. Like you can't just look at it and see if you see something that's sussy. You have to actually, you know, like tweak things and discover it on your own. Like for example, that picture that looked totally normal until you started messing with it and one of the people there just disappeared. Interesting to take the whole idea of people taking pictures and there being something suspicious in the back, because that is a pretty common trope, I guess, used in like horror movies and stuff like that. Like you have a picture and you look at it, it's like, oh my god, there's someone in the back, you know. But there's never really been a game about it, as far as I'm aware. And I don't know why it hasn't been done before now, because it's like, I feel like this is such an obvious thing to make a game of, and yet we've not really had anything like this until now, again, as far as I'm aware. I cannot wait for this to release because the demo was really fun. Excited to play more.